Hi, welcome to my channel. I hope this finds you all healthy and happy. Please enjoy the upcoming video, and if you do, like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate you watching. Thanks. Hi there. So I'm back with part 4 of my little Grungy Envelope Journal, and I'm going to make a little tag. I found this tag in my stash here, and I'm going to make a little tag to go in the journal in one of the places where there can be tags. I'm going to use my oxides, peeled paint and fossilized amber, and I'm trying to get a little bit of a grungy effect. So if it kind of goes brown, I'm not unhappy about that at all. So I'm going to just tap some down on my granite here and spray it with a little bit of water. And maybe I will kind of through it a bit and see what I could pick up here on my tag. It's kind of cool. I'm just basically kind of going for a background here. I'm not really, I don't know what's even going to go on top of it, but and this little tag is real kind of thin card. It's not heavy at all. So let me get a mop up paper here. Because I'm not going to waste that ink. There we go. It'll go for something some down the road for some reason or other. You never know what. I only got the merest hint of brown in it. But that's okay. I'm going to dry it off, and then got another idea. So I'm going to pause it while I dry this off because you don't need to hear the crazy heat tool and all that jazz. Okay, I have my Stabilo all pencils in a brown and the black and the green, and I'm going to use those. Not real sure how I want to do it. If I want to just go ahead and scribble on the paper, if I want to scribble off to the side, if I want to dip them in water. Very undecided here, aren't I? Let's see. Put a little bit of water down. Let's see if we can't get some color here. Get a brush. it around. That was the brown one, by the way. I don't know how much more this little thin tag is gonna hold up under under what I'm doing to it here. But so far so good. Let's get a little bit of black. I think instead of going right to the paper with it, I think I'm gonna use my brush and kind of put it in there that way, maybe. Sort of just haphazard type. It's almost coming out sort of a blue-gray even, with the yellow behind it. But that's okay. I'm good with that. And maybe we can put a little bit of the green in here too, just for good measure. I think the Stabilo Alls are a very versatile mixed media tool to have. I guess you could call them a tool. They are just fun to play with. As you can see. Just thought I'd drop some green dots and it's sort of spreading. Should probably do it with the brush instead, but that's all right. We're good, I think. Yeah, I like that. Let's get that mopped up. I like it. Hey, Mikey. Okay. Dating myself, I suppose. Some people out there probably don't even know about that old commercial. Now I'm a mess. Doesn't matter. And I'm going to dry again, so I'm going to let my pencils dry out before I put them away. Love, love, love my Stabilo Alls. There is a yellow, a white, a red. I think there is an orange. I'm not sure if I have that one. Black, of course, brown, a beautiful blue. They literally will write on any surface, no matter what you have down. And you activate them with water and they're fun as all get out to play with. So I'll dry. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm sorry I forgot to turn the camera back on soon enough, but I took a little bit of the black Stabilo All and went around just around the edges a little bit more, and I've dried it. It's almost completely dry. A couple little wet spots and kind of reshaping the paper because it was just thin card. So what I think I'm going to do now is back it on something, because it really is thin. Just a little piece of cream colored cardstock. That'll give it enough of a oomph, I guess you would say, or whatever you want to say, to give it a little bit more stability here. Just a watered down school glue, but not very watered. Just not too watered down. I'm going to go over the back of it with my little bone folder here and just kind of see if I can't smooth it out. Make it adhere well. Does anyone know how to get rid of little gnats, or whatever you call them? They are so annoying. And I don't have, you know, anything sitting out like fruit or, well, nothing sitting out basically. My trash bin in the kitchen is a closed one. And I mean, like they're flying around here even. My craft area, and I don't even have anything. I don't have, well, I was using a little bit of water a minute ago, but anyway, anybody knows how to get rid of those, let me know. Alright. Yeah, that makes it a little bit more sturdy. And I need my punch. And we'll just punch it right in the same, I'll attempt to anyway. There we go. Now I need to go around this with something for sure. How about just vintage photo? Yeah, here we go. And I know most people wait until the end to go around the edges, but I don't know. Sometimes I do, and sometimes I just don't. I do it ahead of time. I don't know why. I just don't know why. Don't ask me these things. No, I'm kidding. I don't know why I do it sometimes before and sometimes after. Okay. So there's what we have so far. And I used some of my mopped up Stabilo all in the black on this little heart, one of these little hearts. I might glue a couple of those together because I think I want to put the heart on here like that. But I don't, I mean, I want to put a couple more layers on before that. let me glue these together. And again, I should have used the other glue because it would give me a little tiny bit of wiggle room, where this does not give you any wiggle room at all. When it's put together, it's done. So let's hope I can get it together. Get it together, Marsh. Okay, let's see. And I don't suppose it has to be stupendously perfect. Close would be good. And I think that's pretty close. Not bad. So I think I'll use that on there. Along with some other things. So I'm going to pause again while I search around and try to find a few other things. Okay, I'm back here, and I found some things, and I just went ahead and glued them on because I didn't want the video to go too long. This is one of my little bellies that I made on a piece of cardboard. Got a little metal washer or something, not a washer, a nut on there, and some fibers, and a bunch of other little snippets that you've probably already seen me have do a video on these. This is a piece of awesome paper that I got from Sarah. Some ephemera that I cut out. Piece of sari silk. And that's the little tag that I made to go in my my little Grungy Envelope Journal. And like I said, I'm not sure which place I will put it in. It's got several places I could put it here, which looks kind of good there, doesn't it? With the, this isn't the same. Yes, it is, or is it? Anyway, the lace is very close. I'm not sure if that's the same piece of lace or not. I don't think it is, actually, but it's very close. Not that anything has to match. I have some awesome fibers from tearing my sari silk into, so I'm have those over here, hoarding those. So it does look kind of good in this pocket. In this one as well. I'm almost liking it better in this one. Or it can actually tuck over here in this side. But yeah, I'll end up thinking about that a little bit more and find a spot for it, and that'll do for tonight. And we'll keep on going, and hopefully you're enjoying this, and until I visit with you next time for the next part, God bless you. Bye-bye.